What's happening YouTube, Imesh here and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about flat lay photography. So what is flat lay photography? Basically everything is there right in the name. It's laying things flat on a flat surface and then snapping pictures from above. So what is flat lay photography? Mainly used to actually highlight a product, the key subject of the product you're shooting, and to give it, to emphasize it a bit more. Are there specific rules you need to follow to get this done? No. I mean, when it comes to photography, you don't really have any rules. You break the rules and make new ones. But there are a few things that you could do that would make your flat lay photography look a bit better. Let me run through how I would do it. Of course, you can try your own methods and make it look even cooler and add a little of your personality into your flat lay photography, and let's see how this happens. So today I'm just going to use my watch as the key subject and then highlighting this. So I'm going to show you how I would do that. There are a couple of things that I need to make this look a bit more interesting. The main thing you're going to need is a light source, because if you don't have a light source, this is practically impossible to do. You need light to take a proper photo and make it look killer. So right now I'm just using my window over here to even vlog, and that's the most amount of light I'm going to get, and I'm just going to use a natural light source to do this because it's freely available. There are a couple of other things that you're going to need. You're going to need things to keep the key subject on. So today I'll be using my backpack, my travel bag. I'll be keeping the watch on this. Then there are a couple of other props that I'm going to use. I'm just going to use this military scarf, and then bunch of knuckle dusters, because it's cool. And then the other one is a pocket knife, right? The other thing is, get that over there. The other thing is, if you are shooting like in midday and there's going to be sun like it is now, you're going to have to use some kind of diffusion for the light, so that the light doesn't come onto your subject really hard. So it doesn't really have to be a diffuser. It could be even a curtain or anything actually, anything at all that will actually diffuse the light source, so that it won't hit hard on your subject. Right, so let's get into it. So first of all I'm going to place the bag. Then of course I'm going to place the watch. Then after that I'll place the knife, then the knuckle duster, and then finally the scarf. So you don't have to do it in that order. You can do it any way you like. You must be wondering, why do I have to add these other props to make this a bit more interesting? It's because if you just leave the key subject just plain on the surface, it's not going to look interesting at all. It's just going to look like it's bad. So just to make it a bit more interesting, just to give your key subject pop out, you're going to just add things around it. Add any interesting thing. It doesn't really, the other things don't really need to fill the frame. Just your main subject, your key subject is the thing that needs to fill the frame. So for example, my watch, that is what I'm mainly concerning on, and then the other ones you can just crop it out in post. Once you've got everything organized and all that, just take a couple of pictures, see what you like, and then you're done. So yeah, it's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward, it's very easy to do. You can do this with numerous amounts of things. Right now I'm using a watch, but you could do this with maybe a pair of shoes, maybe a t-shirt or a skirt, or a pair of jeans, or food. You could highlight food and use it. But this is a very, very interesting and very famous type of way of photography. Try interesting things, try different angles. It doesn't really need to be like this itself. You could try many other methods and see what suits you. So anyway, I hope this little tutorial helped you guys, and I hope you have learned something from it, from me sharing with you. So if so, please leave a like if you think that this was helpful. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'll be making more of these videos for the future and for you guys to see. If there's any other things or any other tutorials that you would like to see in the future in this channel, please leave a comment below and I will definitely give it to you guys. So that's all for today. Until we meet again, have a nice day.